All right. Well, it's the end of the show, so
It's time to say fuck somebody.
Mm. You know, I thought about that when I was talking about AEW, but I didn't know who to say fuck. First off, can I give a shout out before I say fuck somebody?
you can do whatever you want to.
There's two people. There's a tag team that I rock out with. They on it. They one of the characters is in AEW, and one's kind of on the Indies.
Mm-hmm.
The Infantry.
Okay.
It's Sean Dean and Carly Bravo.
Which one of them niggas was beefing with somebody on Twitter here recently?
It's probably Carly, because Carly off safety.
I guess because somebody had made a comment or something saying that they couldn't wrestle on Dark because they had prior engagements to an independent company, so they weren't going to cancel on that independent company to go wrestle.
It's probably Carly.
AEW Dark, and then he made a comment about to that nigga like, and then even Mark Henry chimed in like, yeah, nigga. Ain't no other opportunity when we come around. Like, that's your shot.
Right.
If you don't seize it, fuck
Right.
up out of here. I want to say it was one of them two niggas too.
It may have been.
He was talking greasy to that nigga. I appreciate that, bro. Talk crazy to a nigga on the internet.
Yeah. Nah, cause Carly be off filter, bro. Like, he got some little vignettes that he be putting on Instagram and shit. And they kind of start with like the old school NWO shit, which is paid for by Carly Bravo or whatever. But nah, they I guess they are like a ROH tag team now. They've been on the ROH show, and they've retweeted some shit of mine and they've liked some shit of mine, so they interact with the fans and shit. But I just want to give them a shout out because I fuck with them. I've been fuck with them. They posted like a little vignette introducing themselves like last year, bro, and I just stumbled upon it. I'm like, I can get behind this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of military based, but it's kind of like we also still niggas.
Right.
At the end of the day, black tag team. It's one of those. To me, it's one of those tag teams that ain't forced, bro.
Okay.
It ain't forced. I don't think it's forced at all.
Are they a tag team?
Yes.
So they're a tag team, like, no matter where they go?
No, because Sean Dean's under AEW contract and Carly's not.
So were they a tag team put together by AEW?
No, I think they came together on their own.
Okay, that's what I think. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, nah,
like,
it's organic.
Are they like fucking the Acclaimed, or are they two niggas who decided? Because I don't like I feel like the Acclaimed was just two niggas who decided like they were put together and they came up with this tag team. Mm-hmm. But these two niggas are two niggas who were like, hey, bro, we could be a tag team.
Yeah, because I think they both genuinely served in the military.
Okay.
Yeah, they both served in the military and shit. So I think they came together off that.
Mm-hmm.
Carly's more of the fucking live wire. Like he came out with that. He used to come out to the outlaw song by For Real.
Uh-huh.
Like he go crazy. Sean probably the more calm one.
Okay.
But I fuck with him, bro. So I wanted to give him a shout out because it's like they're an indie tag team for real. They're not really on the main stage.
Right.
But I could see them blowing up.
Okay. Shout out. What's their names again?
Carly Bravo and Sean Dean.
What's the tag team name?
The Infantry.
The Infantry. Shout out to the Infantry.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yep.
That is all right.
It's a black tag team, bro. So
gotta show some support.
Gotta show some.
We ain't got to, but
we ain't got to. But
I choose to, bro, because I'm not gonna say that every black tag team deserves my support. Like, if you own bullshit,
right?
You own bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, and I sometimes I can get behind bullshit.
Yeah.
And then other times I can't
stand for it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So let me turn the shout outs to the fuck somebody. I mean, I gotta go back to AEW
every week.
So I'm gonna say no. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind, bro. Just because you said every week, I'm gonna say fuck the people who speculate. And what I mean by that is, when you have situations like with Bray, there's a million stories that come out, and nobody knows the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them people.
I feel you.
The dirt sheet people.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I respect journalism and I respect what they do. They make a living. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But if your shit ain't confirmed, don't bring that shit out. Like I remember like a few months ago, they was talking about WWE was sold to Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was like people was confirming that,
mm-hmm.
and that shit didn't happen.
Let me tell you who didn't say that.
Who?
My nigga.
So many people, come out. So many people come out and apologize about that shit the next time. Like, bro, just quit. Don't fucking report if you don't know. Like there was a.
But you know, in today's society, niggas gotta be the first one to report it and don't necessarily give a fuck about the facts.
Yeah.
So
if you respect it though, that's like, bro, I, on a personal level, don't fuck with Sean Ross Sapp because of the way he be acting towards people. If somebody says something negative, instead of having a conversation, he just wants to act rough and tough. But I respect his journalism.
Okay.
Because from a journalism aspect, he not gonna give no bullshit.
Uh-huh.
He gonna, like, before he says anything, he's gonna get that confirmation.
Right.
Even though he has a Patreon and shit and he makes money off that shit, that's his living. So I respect that. As a person, fuck him.
Okay.
But as a journalist, he does his job well. He's probably the best one to me in the business right now. Fuck him as a person. Okay. But it's just like, bro, I hate that shit. And maybe I just need to not look at it no more. But it's hard not to.
I don't look at it, so.
No, but I'm saying like, I could control it. I follow a lot of these people. So, like, even when Raj Giri fucking posted it.
Who?
His name's Raj Giri. He got into it with QT Marshall, but that shit was funny last week. Because he, like, slandered the fucking ending of the Dynamite show.
Uh-huh.
And him and QT went back and forth to the point where, like, QT was like, I'm a man, like, we can, so you can sign a waiver, we can throw hands and shit. Raj Giri's a fucking journalist.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Raj Giri fucking posted, this is an example of somebody posting truth. Said Sasha was granted her release a while back.
Uh-huh.
And motherfuckers slandered him.
Okay.
He was right the whole time.
Right.
But I just hate all the shit getting thrown out there. So fuck speculation. Fuck all those people who speculate. Because a lot of the time it ain't the truth. Like, you think you got the truth, but it ain't really the truth.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
That's it.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Journalism. Hey, niggas be that's why I don't. That shit weird.
It is.
Shit weird because niggas be reporting on like shit, and it be like everything niggas be reporting on be like niggas like real lives.
Mm-hmm.
It don't be like in ring shit. It be like behind the scenes shit that gets all the reporting.
Yeah.
So like I try to stay away from it because I'm here for
the surprise element.
Yeah, but I mean, if you spread misinformation, my nigga, like you gotta be accountable for the spread of misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So like if you want to be taken serious or you want to be a motherfucking credible source, my nigga, you gotta be that.
Yes.
And so it's like, I mean, everybody fucking makes a mistake or got some misinformation. So everybody has the potential to fucking report on something that isn't true.
Yeah.
But if your whole stance is you just stand in reporting a shit ton of misinformation or like you're not a credible source, you just be blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, nigga, fuck you. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
You got to build a reputation so niggas can fucking. And I mean, that shit's interesting that niggas be pillow talking to the journalists. That's interesting too, bro.
Nah, yeah, that shit's weak.
Shit interesting. Niggas be pillow talking. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if you've seen that motherfucking that Taker interview he just did with what's my man's name? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Ariel fucking how you pronounce his last name? Let's get it right. You know how to say it? Hawani or something like that. It's like Ariel Hawani.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the one that Tony Khan threw a shot at.
Yeah, that's my guy. You're fucking MMA guy or pro wrestling guy. I enjoy him. His content is like I can watch him talk about whatever. Like I enjoy him and the way he give it up. I feel like he gives it up very, very honest, and he ain't never fucking giving me nothing. The Undertaker just did an interview with him. It was probably like damn near an hour long. But one thing the Undertaker was saying is that niggas have got away from like respecting the business part of
and protecting the character.
Yeah, and shit like that. I think a lot of the journalism and the social media age, and where there's like it's soon as it happens, niggas got to be instant. I think that leads to a lot of misinformation and all that because niggas ain't really trying to fucking protect anything. They just want to put everything out there, no matter if it's correct or incorrect. And it's like, nigga, if fucking you show some integrity, bruh, and aren't fucking just trying to, like I said earlier, nigga, I'm out for me. But like, by being out for me, I also got to make sure I am like presented a certain way.
Right.
Like, I can't just be like, oh, I found this out. I got to get this out. I fucking got to be the first one so niggas know that I'm the one who broke it. It's like, yeah, but if fucking you keep rushing to do some shit and ain't got no credible, and it's like, nigga, who are you?
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And as far as me this week, my fuck you goes out to me.
To you?
To me, bro.
Oh man.
Because I had a realization, bro, that I'm not necessarily where I want to be in the moment. And I attest it to me. Like, I can't put it on anything other than me. Because it's not as if I don't have the ability or the capability or like the resources and shit. Like, I'm able to whatever I want to set myself out to do. Like, bro, I wholeheartedly, if I truly fucking put my mind and my motivation behind it, I could go get it done.
I agree.
And I have not, to a certain extent.
Okay.
Like, I look around and I see the shit that I've done and I see the shit that I'm doing and I'm happy that I'm doing it. But there's also certain places where it's like, nigga, you should be in this position. Like, for the last 2 weeks, I've been seeing a shit ton of content creators and niggas fucking get the game early. Like, they got sent it. They were able to test it out, play it. They've been putting it on their fucking YouTubes, Twitches, wherever they streaming shit. And I'm just thinking, like, why have I not been the nigga to already get the game early?
Right.
Like, why am I not there?
Right.
So that it's kind of put like a battery in me because it's like, nigga, like, that's what I'm shooting for like, it may see something so small, like, but shit, that's at least recognition that whatever you're doing is like not going unseen. Because would I not had the game 2 weeks ago by now?
Right.
Why am I not a presence in the thing where niggas are like, all right, we got to get it to him. We got to do that. So my fuck you for this week goes out to myself because the fuck am I doing?
The good thing is, though, I think that you know what you need to do to fix it.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah. Now, fucking finding out how to do it, that's a different ballgame. Yeah. But I feel like it's a motive. Driving yourself, you know. One thing I don't like is uncomfortability. And niggas would be like, what? You don't like uncomfortability? Because, like, they'll say that based off what I say. But it's like, nigga, what I say isn't uncomfortable because I'm living in my truth. Like, why would my personally, like, my truth be uncomfortable? Like, that's not, I'll say whatever because, nigga, it's the truth.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna sit up and just lie and make shit up. So I'm not uncomfortable in talking, but like, fucking, bruh, like, going to the gym, nigga, like, is fucking hell to me because I know once I get to the gym, I'm gonna have to do some shit and I'm gonna become uncomfortable. And it's like, why go make myself super fucking uncomfortable when I could not make myself super uncomfortable?
Yeah. That's
my little niches of like, fuck, I prefer comfortability over fucking anything else, my nigga. Like, and that's a sick part because I can know that fucking simply doing whatever and being sure, like, uncomfortable for this small stint of doing shit will turn into a bigger
reward.
Yeah.
You got pushed through the hard shit.
I know, but that's my whole thing is, nigga, the first one thing I hate is being fucking uncomfortable, nigga, and I stand in comfortability. So I got to work in fucking pushing myself into the uncomfortability part. But I also battle with myself in the sense of like, nigga, fucking, this is our life. We make it what we want to, nigga. Yeah. And I choose to do what I want to do. And a lot of times what I want to do is probably the easier, more fucking, but then I'll sit back and I'll fucking do my solo reflecting that I do at times, and I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck you doing?
Bruh, because there's another realm of doing what you want to do.